Hello, everyone. We are live with Graham. I'm just going to plug in Instagram and then we can enjoy our imperfectly perfect conversation with all of you. Go live. I'm going live on Instagram. Okay, I want to make sure I can see all of your beautiful comments on Instagram and let me plug in everyone here from YouTube. Okie dokie. So we're going to wait, as always, for a minute or so. Hi, Graham. So nice to
Hello,
see you.
darling. How are you?
Very excited, very happy. Just before we went live, I shared with you that whenever I work with spirit or I speak with someone who's highly intuitive as well, then I feel as if I had, I don't know how many cups of coffee. This is my decaf here. So I'm like very ecstatic, very energized, and looking forward to whatever we are going to cover today.
Exactly. Who knows? It's been a very busy couple of weeks. I don't know about you, but for me, I don't know. The energies have been, geez. But in also, as I was going to explain this to my mediumship circle last night, I said, I think I seriously feel like I've just been tested to see that I'm leveling up because so many things have happened, but while they're happening, I'm still in this state of flow and calmness, which is very odd. I'm not kind of like throwing the baby out with the
Mhm.
bathwater and going, ah, I'm actually just going, yeah, it's fine. And inside me knows it's all going to be fine, that kind of way.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so and I think and the circle was kind of saying, yeah, they were all experiencing the same thing, and yeah, so a couple of things just happened. It's like the universe is trying to test how calm you can stay. After all, the pressure makes the diamond. So.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that's what's going to be going on for me, and of course the eclipse final
Look, someone's very
is this
impatient.
weekend.
Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. We've got my tarot coach 3 times. Hello, hello, hello. We
Sandra,
are not
hello, Sandra.
ignoring you. We are just waiting for everyone to join. So nice to see you. And then I'll acknowledge Tina and you'll continue. So, Tina, hello, Marta and Graham. So happy to be here today since I have the day off. Hello,
Oh,
hello.
hello. I can't actually see any of these comments, Marta, so you'll have to just because I'm on the
Yes, I'll
stream
keep
yard
an
thing.
eye and then
Yeah.
I'll be reading. And Cindy Lundrigan. Hello, my first time hearing Graham.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Please follow me.
Yes, yeah, we
Yes,
make
yes,
sure you follow. Yeah, you've got here Celtic Tarot Therapy,
yes,
and then Marta the Medium for any spontaneous
yes.
insights from the spirit world. And yes, Graham specializes in tarot, but like you can speak about what you specialize about
So, no.
for
Well,
yourself.
well, like that. I'm like Marta. I'm a medium too, but I specialize in tarot and intuitive coaching, and I'm a psychotherapist as well. But my I channel, I'm a channel. It's the same as Marta. In fact, that's how we became friends. But yeah, so I like to use the tarot as my main tool, unless I'm doing mediumship in a setting. But yes, tarot is my big thing for offering guidance. So yeah, that's why we
Mm.
work well together, isn't it? So
Yes. Well,
yes,
I brought some Astro Tarot today, not the traditional
good.
tarot. I have
Oh,
a couple of games I want to. I'm waiting for more people to join, but
hmm.
I have some games in mind, but I'll wait for more
Hmm.
people. And
So
but if you're going to be
well, so just while I'm talking, I have to read this for the weekend. This new book by Elizabeth Gilbert. And
okay,
not because I'm doing an interview next week with the Wholeness Network. They're interviewing me about my life, but they've also asked me to read this book and discuss it for a podcast later in the month.
okay.
So that's something to look forward to. Some, in the rest, that's the woman that wrote Eat, Pray, Love. So that's her latest book. So I have to read that this weekend. So that's
What's
going
the
to be
weather
fun.
going to be at the weekend in
Well,
the
I don't know if you can see out the window behind me. It's pretty dreary.
Okay, it's
It's
perfect for
yeah,
reading. This is what I was sensing. Whenever
yes.
it's yes, I think it's just well. There's always well weather.
And look, the hermit card has just come up. So yes, it's all about staying in and just chilling out. So recluse,
Mhm.
yes.
We have Sheila. Hi, Sheila. And then we've got Louise here. Kuyat.
I know who Louise
Louise.
is. Hello, she's one of my
Hello,
mediums.
everyone. Let us know how you are. And
Hmm.
normally I would ask where you're tuning from, but no, like let me know what drink are you having today. I have my decaf coffee. Like, what are you drinking while you're tuning into our spontaneous conversation? Let us know. Luis is saying hello from sunny
Hello.
Brighton. Okay, hello from not sunny Scotland. Hello from
And,
Edinburgh.
and hello from dreary, dreary Dublin.
Ah, so nice. Okay, what are we
Definitely the
doing
summer's
first?
over. So what will
Uh,
we do? Shall we
Yorkshire
answer
tea,
questions?
Luis.
Oh,
Yes, Tina, I'm having a matcha smooth. Ooh, nice.
nice.
Mm. We can ask
Mm.
some questions, but I was hoping we can play a
Hmm.
game first.
Okay, let's do that and get everybody in the intuitive mode.
Because I would love, and then we can answer questions because I don't like just people giving power to us so that we can answer the questions.
Mm.
I would love for us to choose a card. I'll use you. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
A
Oh,
little
good.
bit of
Okay, go on.
history. I'll be
Go on.
shuffling. My spirit guides want to have fun. So you've already said hello, so you are not. I know who's watching. So I'll need your involvement with this. If you're watching it on a replay, you can play as well. Okay. So tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Oh, they're falling apart. Okay,
Ooh.
top, bottom, or okay. I have three piles. Let's keep it. So I have three piles. So left, middle, or right. Well, left.
Let's
We'll go
go.
for
Let's go into the middle to solve the riddle.
middle. And okay, and now like top, middle, or bottom,
Again, I'm feeling middle.
middle. Okay. Okay, so what I would like everyone to do is I would like you to type in your first associations with the cards. This is a message for the collective, but the spirit world wants you to rely on your intuition. So it's the first 5 seconds. I'm going to show you a card, and I just want you to write the first association that comes with the card. I don't want you to use your logical mind what this card should or means in tarot, and it happens to be that it is from a traditional tarot as well, but anything. So I'll just show it to you, even if you're watching it on the replay. So we have Ace of Wands, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ace of Wands. Anything that pops into your mind, I would like you to comment what messages you're getting, because you're going to be giving them messages for other people here as well. So we'll wait to see what's going to happen. And yeah, let's see. We'll see. There'll be quiet, peace and quiet. We're putting people on a spot. So let us know what are the first associations. And it doesn't matter whether you
What
hear
the
it,
card
whether you
means, yeah.
see it, anything. No, I don't want you to go and like Googling what does it mean, like anything that comes
It's
to your
whatever you
mind.
feel.
Let's see.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you. Can I say can I say anything or do you want me to keep quiet? Okay.
Of course.
Well, for me, as you were doing it, I was shuffling and two cards fell out. And of course, I know what the Ace of Wands means, but the message I got was you're on the right path. And interestingly enough, the two cards that fell out for me were the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, which is all about a new path and going on a journey.
Mhm. Okay, so
So
we've got here. Uh, Luis, follow a new idea. Okay, before Lisa Tonini, good morning. Tina, oh
hello.
boy, I struggle. No, because it's your logical mind that's like you don't struggle. You just like look at the card and the first and Cindy saying
The
alone.
first word. Mm,
Oh yes, makes sense.
mm.
Anyone else? Sandra, my tarot coach. What association are you getting? Sheila, let me know as well. Lisa Tonini, we're playing with the meanings of the cards. What message are you getting when you look at the Ace of Wands cards? Any symbol that you're being drawn or anything that pops into your mind, please do share. And then we'll wait.
My God, this,
Wait.
do you know, it's just coming to my head. There's a fire burning in my soul. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The Adele song. There you go.
Lisa is saying, okay, don't be shy, don't be shy. And if you're watching it on the replay, you can also let us know What
Exactly.
messages you're getting?
Yeah, because that's an important thing to remember. Like, yes, the cards have meanings, but there's no meaning more powerful than the one that you give it. So just trust your intuition. Look at, as I say to people when they're studying tarot with me, the first thing that you feel when you look at the card is what you're being told by it. The tarot is a tool for intuition. So always go with the first thing that you see, you feel or hear when you look at the tarot, because
Mm-hmm.
that will give you forwards.
Lisa, okay, the spiral means what is happening will disappear.
Yeah, good. That's nice. That's a
Mm-hmm.
powerful one. Yeah.
I like it.
Mm.
Okay, I'll just, yeah, people are being shy. That's okay.
Oh no,
Um,
Sandra Luciana's just messaged me privately. That's Sandra, my tarot coach. So she keeps getting kicked off Instagram. So she said, but she said,
ah,
but she said, she
okay,
said, I don't know what's happening. So she said she's trying to get back in.
okay. Tina, this is where I struggle. It's like nothing comes to me. I wish it did. Because frequently our logical mind takes over, and then when we panic, then you're disconnected from connecting to the source. Like, I would encourage you. Do you have a set of Oracle deck? It doesn't have to be tarot. Do you have any? I keep hearing you do, Tina. Admit, do you have a set of cards? Let me know. And what I would encourage you to do is just to pull a card for yourself, and then you can do automatic writing, or even sit and. Yes, from Sean, I know. You see, and I brought Sean's deck here. I knew. Yeah, you do. Which one? Do you have the Wisdom of Elders, or which one do you
Oh,
have?
I do.
You
I
know?
have that somewhere. Yeah.
Which one do you have? I would encourage you to keep pulling cards because it's about being consistent and keep trusting yourself, and you will start opening up to this. Oh, you do have this one. Yes. Yeah. Good. Perfect. No coincidence that Spirit asked me to bring that deck today. Um, okay. So, if we'll be answering some questions as well in a second. Hi, Courtney. I was hoping we can show Graham. This is another thing my spirit team wanted to do, that we can pull one card, like you're going to pull one card and I'll pull one card, and we are
Hmm.
going to give a message to everyone who is just here in the comments based on that
Mm,
one card. So we are going to
mhm,
show that there are various layers or meanings to
mm,
the message.
mm.
Do you want to have fun with that? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's great crack. And the thing
uh,
is, like intuition, if you have fun with it, it opens it up. You opens it up more. So rather than fearing it, we need to trust it. We need to learn and to play with ourselves. Play with our intuition.
mm, I like
Mhm.
it. So do you want to shuffle and I'll stop, or do you
Yeah.
like pick up your, or you pick up yourself, whatever works?
No, I'm shuffling away. You tell me. We'll do exactly the same as you said. So
Mm-hmm.
you tell me.
Okay.
You tell me when.
Stop.
Okay. Well, I divide it into three piles like you did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please.
So I've done left, I've done middle, and I've done right. Which one would you like?
Left, please.
Left. Okay. Now I'm gonna just shuffle the left pile once more, and then you tell me stop and then top, middle, or bottom. Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Top.
Top. Oh, look at this. So it's the nine of cups. So one, two, three, four, five, nine of cups. And should we try and link it in with the message that we had previously
Yes.
from
Do you want to
yeah.
start and read for anyone that you're drawn to, and based on this card?
Well, I can't see anybody, so
Okay. So I'll give
yeah.
you the name, and
Yeah.
because that will be fun. So we've got Tina Robuk. Tina.
Okay. Hi, Tina. So basically, this card is now telling me that all the stuff that you're worried about is going to drop away for you, because the Nine of Cups is about being contented. Okay. So it's an emotional contentment. So you just have to see this. You have the yellow here and you have the orange and you have the sort of the red colors. So that's all to do with your lower chakras. So this is a self-confidence thing with you that's asking you to push forward. Now celebrate your little small victories along the way, because that's what contentment does. Because the more we're grateful for things, the more we get. But literally, it is telling me that whatever it is that you're really stressed at is going to come to an end. But you just need to kind of sit and relax, because you've come a long way from where you are, and you're not in as much trouble as you're feeling you are. Things are going to start working out for you. And you just have to remember just to take a deep breath and go, actually, you know, I really can see the woods for the trees. Everything is going to be fine. That's kind of the message I'm getting for this one. And it's just like all the fears and stuff that are surrounding you, they will melt away.
Mm-hmm. And now we have Lisa Tonini, the same cards. Can we do for two more people the same cards
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we can? Yeah.
Okay. So again, it's the same message applying here, Lisa. It's about you need to have more confidence in your own abilities because it's like you're not listening to what spirit is trying to guide you towards because you're like, oh, there's too many people saying this about me and too many people saying that about me. But what you're being told is that actually once you start to trust in yourself, the world's your oyster.
I love it. Tina, you just nailed it, Graham. And then we have Aoife. She's just joined. Graham, you have a lovely voice.
Thank you.
Candlelight Wellness. Hello, hello, hello. Remind me what's your name. Nice to see you, Victoria. Hello up. Hello, cut you both. Yes, you did. Lee Saturnino is saying thank you. Okay. Do you want to do another person? I'll choose someone at random
Yeah,
from
just an
Instagram,
random.
and then we'll choose other cards. But I want to, and then I'll do the same. Courtney.
Certainly. Well, again, I'm still using this card. So this for you is about you have to just sit back and relax because it for me energetically, Courtney, I'm feeling that you're just worried about too many things and that you're losing your train of thought and you're getting so overwhelmed by what's going on around you. So again, this is telling you to actually, now this is very hard sometimes, but be grateful for where you are and the lessons that you've learned because they actually are fueling your way forward and you're being given all sorts of chances to make a moving forward in your life. So I hope that makes sense.
I love it. So Candlelight Wellness, Megan, great to be here. So nice to see you.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll choose a card. You stop me, and then I'll do the same for three people. I'm going to choose at random, and then we'll
Okay.
answer your questions. But I'm just, Spirit really wants you to see that there are so many layers and different messages. And the nice thing is that higher intelligence, they already know. They know whom I'm going to choose. So that's why the cards will be applicable to, and the message will be applicable. So tell me, Graham, when to stop, please.
I'm going to say stop.
Okay, and I'll divide it. Okay, left, middle, right.
I think we're going to go for right.
Okie dokie. I'll shuffle as well. And tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, okay, top, middle,
And
bottom.
bottom, please.
Okay. I love it. Okay, so we have the snake card.
Ooh,
The snake
transformation.
card. Mm-hmm. But I'll just start reading for Megan, Candlelight Wellness. Um, I keep hearing that you're being really encouraged to work on your confidence and tapping into the beautiful woman as you are, because someone you've been dimming your light. I don't know who hurt you in the past, but you've been not so confident in terms of how you look externally, and the spirit world is really encouraging you to shine and to, what I keep hearing is, don't postpone to wear your beautiful clothes. Don't postpone like dressing for yourself and tapping into that divine feminine energy. This is not vain. Uh, by you looking after yourself, by looking after the way you look, you are increasing your vibration as well. Of course, it is about the heart space and the soul, but there is a part of you that needs a little bit of work in order to be able to integrate the fact that you can look after your vessel as well, and that you can feel desired and that you can feel attractive. I keep hearing, so it's about like really allowing yourself to, I keep hearing, to shine. This
Yeah.
is the message
Can
I'm getting.
can I jump in on that one too? So
Yes.
what I'm feeling for you, Megan, is exactly what Marta's saying, but it's also remember that we teach people how to treat us. So if you don't treat yourself with love and respect, no one else will either. So, exactly as Marta says, you need to honor your own body, your own appearance, and you need to dress for you because people will fall in love with you when you fall in love with yourself. So, I hope that
Mhm.
helps.
Okay, I'll do Victoria. Okay, Snake and
Mhm.
Victoria. I keep hearing a very strong connection to animals for you, strong connections to dogs, but like with the animals, like when you were a child, were you very into like paying attention to like insects, animals? Have you ever had like a magnifying glass? I keep hearing Victoria. that you have always been very, very kind towards animals, and that you have that beautiful soul, and that animals communicate with you, and like that you really feel calm around animals, and animals trust you. I keep hearing. Um, so let me know. But this is that This is that encouragement to allow other people. It feels to me that sometimes animals understand you more than maybe human, and that it's okay. Dog, horses, worms, love them. Okay. Thank you. Megan's okay, what does Megan says? I'm absolutely working on such. Okay, thank
Good
you.
girl.
And then like one more, let me see, with the same card, and then we'll do other cards. Okay, Ife. Ife with the snake. Well, I think for you, this is that transformation. This is that transition, but this is a transition in terms of your business. I keep hearing that you are completely flipping around and reinventing yourself and reinventing your business. You are allowing things that didn't serve you, that didn't bring you joy, to really fall apart, and you're finally tapping into what makes sense for you energetically, and because you're finally not doing things for the sake of just treating it as a business, you're going to be so much more abundant, because from that energy of joy and being of service and doing what's fun, you're going to attract those like-minded soulmate clients. This is what I keep hearing for you.
Again,
Okay.
and the message I'm getting is feel the fear and do it anyway. Because
Mhm.
if you can't do that, the clients that you want to help won't come to you. So you have to make sure that you are in your own power and allow this transformation to happen. Stand into your
Mm.
own power because abundance will come to you when you do.
Mhm. I love it. Hi, Betty. We've been playing with tarot, and we've been pulling cards and then using the same card, giving messages to the people we've been drawn to. So we haven't moved to giving individual readings, but we are going to the people we are drawn to. So yes, this is the right moment. So if you have a question for us, then leave a comment here, anything general, specific, and we'll tune into it. Yes, the time is now. Go
Good.
on.
And that's actually kind of fun. I like this.
hmm It's fun. Let's see. And it doesn't matter if we've read for you, like leave a comment and
Mhm.
we might choose to read for you. Okay, let's wait. And then we can pull some cards for the collective as well, because there'll be people who are going to watch it on a replay. So we want you to have a message as well. Okay. He would like a message. I'm keeping an eye on two screens.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I unfortunately can't see anything because I'm on a different system. So Marta unfortunately has all the work to do today, God love her.
Oh no, that's okay. Let's see. And then I'll choose. Hello, hello. Okay, Lisa, I'm wondering if the mess at work will be resolved. Lisa Tonini, Graham.
Okay. What is the advice? So I don't ever deal in yes, no questions. So what I'm going to ask is, Lisa is concerned about what's going on in work. How is what energy around this resolving is there for the cards? That's the best way to do it for her. So let's have a look. So I'm gonna use you. So if you tell me when to stop, Marta, I'm gonna pull a card on this one.
An hour later. Okay, no. Stop.
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 Oh, this one fell out, so we have to take this one. So that actually is a very big yes. So it's about you finding, it's about people coming together and finding a resolution together to work to create something new, because everybody has a point of view, but it's about coming together and making that. But yes, it is definitely happening because this is the Ten of Cups. So for me, it's feeling like, yeah, everybody has their own point of view, and it's about somewhere in finding a balance between everything. But the answer is definitely yes, because there's a lot of potential for new growth. There's the happy ending from the rainbow. So yes, it's about everybody coming together to make it work, whatever this situation is. Okay, so yes is
Mhm.
the answer.
Okay. Betty, good to see both of you. I was waiting for that live. Hi, nice to see you. Victoria, fantastic, so much energy. Hello to everyone else who's joining us. If you'd like us to pull a card for you, just leave a comment and we'll choose someone that we're drawn to. Well, I'll choose Lisa. That is great news. Thank you again. Okay, well,
Remember, though,
Graham.
you have to see the other person's point of view. That is, but it will work out. It's about everybody has their own emotions attached to this. Because again, the Page of Cups fell out just at the end of that, and again, the Lovers. So yes, it's for you. It's about everybody getting over their own and listening to the other person's point of view. But yes, sorry, I interrupted. Sorry, Marta. Go on.
No, no, that's okay. Well, okay, we'll do Victoria in a second. What I keep hearing, okay, I'll pull card. Okay, I'm being drawn to Cindy. I want to pull card, and then I will do Victoria. I'll pull card for Cindy. Cindy Lundrigan. This is interesting. And then you'll be able to pull a card for Victoria. If you could stop.
Oh, tell you
Well,
to stop.
say
Okay,
stop. Yeah.
stop.
Okay. Left, middle, right.
I'm going to go for left.
Okay. And if you could tell me to stop, well, when to stop.
Stop, please.
Okay. Top, middle, bottom.
I'm going to go for middle.
Ooh. Okay. Full reversed. Well,
Mm.
I keep hearing, Cindy, you've started treating life a little bit too seriously, and you're being encouraged to have a little bit more fun and to be more spontaneous with your decision. You do not need to take everything so seriously. I know you've been inundated by strong emotions, and there have been certain things, I don't know, legal things keep coming, or certain things that have like a burden, something that has been really weighing you down. They're showing me a rock, and then like attached to your like something really, some heavy energies, people who have been really draining you, but you're going to free yourself. You're just being encouraged to persevere, to keep making those baby steps towards where it is that you want to get to, and those people are going to leave your path, and situation is going to resolve itself. But you're being encouraged to concentrate on the things that actually do work in your life, as opposed to concentrate on the so many things that actually don't work, because this is about the focus. The more you're going to feed your analytical mind with the things that are of a higher vibration, your energy is going to change and your life experiences are going to be better as well. I'm seeing a trip for you as well. Are you going on holiday? I'm seeing you going on a plane somewhere. You're in need of holidays, but there's a family reunion that's happening as well. It feels like you've been disconnected with someone you haven't been speaking with, and that will feel in your heart and it will allow the healing. That's the message for you. Yeah, let me know whether anything makes sense. Nothing planned yet. Yeah, keep an eye, because there'll be an invitation for you to go somewhere. It might be a wedding, a reception, a party where you are going to be invited, and I'm seeing you taking a plane there. Okay, that's a message for you. Graham, Victoria's asking, could I ask if my daughter life situation will improve, please?
Okay. Well, your yes is the answer ultimately, but it's going to take a while. She's neglecting her health. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then I'm also seeing the Seven of Wands. So there's a bit of battle, a bit of an uphill battle, but the answer is yes. Ultimately, yes. But it's about like there's something going on for her. It's like draining her emotionally and mentally, and but I feel her physical health is suffering because of it. But yes, it will ultimately get there, but she has to stand her ground. So whatever's going on in her life, it's about like you have to support her. She will be fine. but she is going to need to stand her ground. There's a battle coming, and she just needs to be prepared for it. I hope that makes sense. But yes, she will get there. And it's going to take a while though, unfortunately. But yes, victory is assured because the world has just come out afterwards.
Hmm. Yeah, I love it. And what I keep
Mm.
hearing, Victoria, it's also important for you to
Mhm.
concentrate
Look
on
after your
yourself
own
and a little
self.
bit detach because you're not responsible for your daughter. I know as mothers, as parents, we really want, but you
Yes,
cannot learn the life lessons for your daughter. You're
you
going to actually
can't.
help her if you are going to
Yeah, the Ten of
concentrate on
Wands has come
yourself.
out for you, Victoria. So you need to make sure that you're strong for this battle that's coming up. Okay, so you can't carry her burden for her, unfortunately, unlike all mothers would like to do for us.
Yes, spot on, exhausted she is. I think I can take the battle.
Okay. Well, just remember, the Empress has come out. You are the mother, yes, but remember, you can't draw from an empty well, Victoria. So you need to make sure that you don't take it all on yourself. You can only support and do what you can do, but you can't allow yourself to become ill in the process. Is the big message I'm getting for you. But she will be fine ultimately, and yes, she is exhausted, but she will get there in the end. But I feel it's going to take a little bit more time.
Victoria's saying, yes, thank you so much for this.
Mhm, mhm.
Betty's asking, oh, I know Betty, maybe you can answer this one and then I'll see what else pops into my mind. I have a question about work. Everything is going great in the projects I'm collaborating on. How do I develop my individual projects? I'm sensing some resistance here.
Okay. So, well, how do you develop your own projects and work? If I'm hearing that correctly, it's about, well, you obviously have to do whatever tasks you're given, but then maybe what you should do is carve some time aside if it's to do with work in your working day that you can start tinkering on them and then bring them to your superiors to help them. So let's just have a look and see what the cards are saying. Because as I was shuffling, I saw the Ace of Wands, and it's about you taking charge of your own. Interestingly, we did the Ace of the Wands at the start. So it's interesting about you taking control of your own passions. Okay. And it's about recognition. So you need to work on these projects and then bring them forward. But I will shuffle again and see what Anne is asking. Okay.
And Victoria is
Okay.
saying, yes, she's very emotional at the moment. Thank you so much.
So it's that you are feeling stuck, you're feeling underappreciated. I'm sorry, the lady's name's gone out of my head. Uh,
Betty.
Betty. And the Two of Swords is about you just need to take a break and focus on what you want to do because the Two of Swords has come out. And I always call this the shut the and listen card. Okay. So your intuition is telling you what to do, but you're not listening to it because you do feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. So again, it's about you having the courage of your own convictions. If you take a deep breath and connect to your intuition, you're being told that just to focus on what it is that attracts you. Do whatever you need to do for your boss, but put this on the side and then kind of, I don't know, maybe a few minutes at lunchtime or whatever, and then kind of bring it up and say, well, I could do this and this and this. But this is about you having to stand into your own power and say, well, I have this skill and this is something I want. It's about you clearly communicating your message because you can see all that blue. It's like your throat chakra. You have to say, because they won't come looking for you unless you offer. I hope that makes sense.
Let us know. And
Hmm.
Betty, for you, what I keep feeling is that you're forcing something
Mm,
that's not really your path. You're
mm,
being encouraged to see a bigger picture. And I'm seeing you doing something completely different. And the spirit world really wants you to have trust in yourself.
mm.
And I'm seeing you actually leaving some of the communities and people you're collaborating with, because some of those collaborations are like people, they're not your people. And in terms of your individual projects, I'm seeing you doing something of your own, but something different, something that's not to do with what you're doing right now. So the resistance here is because you do not want to have a you don't want other people to be telling you how you should do things and how you should develop your
Your life. Exactly.
offerings.
Exactly as the Two of Wands was saying, it's about you have to tell people because she has the blindfold and she's stuck between the two swords. As I said to you, it's the shut up and listen card, but it's listening to you. And only then can you take the blindfold and see. what you're looking at. Again, stuck between a rock and a hard place. But I am assured that once you do this and start to put passion behind what you're doing for yourself and stop taking on other people's opinions, etc., the Ace of Pentacles is coming out for you. So it will lead you to what you want. But it's all about balance between your ego and your fears. You need to listen to your subconscious, okay? Because spirit is trying to guide you forwards. I hope that makes sense.
Courtney, thank you for the initial message. I'm wondering what it is I need to focus on the most. It seems my spirit guide sent me signs about my romantic life, but perhaps it's not the time.
No. I'm getting the page of Pentacles. So the page of Pentacles is a new path forward, but pages and Pentacles is usually to do with the earthly realm. Yes, it could be to do with your romantic life, but I don't think so. I think you need to focus on yourself and your own development because this is about you moving forward in the material world, so your skills and stuff. And I think for you, if you start to work on that, then you're going to attract the right person for you. That's what I'm feeling because you need to focus on yourself first and then the right thing comes towards you. Again, look, the Ace of Pentacles is after falling out afterwards. So, yes. So, it all begins with you, Courtney. You need to focus on you first and also become very clear on what it is you actually want in a romantic partner, because I think that's the big problem. So, I think you need to focus on what qualities it is that in a person that you want. Go make a list and ask yourself, how do I represent these in my life? Because once you can show up as yourself for them, your brain will understand that and act as a filter and clear out the crap. I hope that makes sense. But definitely you're on a journey. You need to follow this self-development course first. It's nothing to do with romantic partners because you'll keep wasting time meeting people who don't align with you. It's about you being the best version of yourself. I hope that makes sense.
Betty, thank you so much. You are very welcome. And Courtney, I keep feeling for you that you're going to relocate and there's a job change for you. And then with the job change, you are going to meet with time the right person. But Spirit really wants you to concentrate on yourself because I don't think
Mhm.
you love yourself. There's something, again, with the physical appearance that you don't think you're beautiful enough. And you have to
Mhm.
give in to yourself first in order to really believe that your partner can treat you well. So you are not to settle for breadcrumbs. You are
No.
not. I'm not. Okay, you just go, Graham, because I'm losing
Oh,
then
sorry.
my link. No, no, no. You
Okay.
just go.
Okay, well, so yeah, exactly as I was just saying, it's about you working on yourself. I just pulled the Eight of Cups. So it's about you having to fall in love with yourself. You have to leave all the stuff behind that's not working for you anymore. Because if you don't believe you're enough, no one else will. But it's about that's the reason the guy is moving forward in under the cover of darkness. He's forgotten. He's leaving all of the pain and torture behind him. And it's five, two, and one. So you have to start making the choice to put your own emotional needs first and start to love yourself. That brings in the change that you need to move you forward to the victory that you're looking for in the Ace of Cups. But the reason it's happening, they're wearing a red cloak and a wand and they have the staff. It's about you looking after yourself first. Because the problem is, I'm feeling you give, you give, you give, you give, you give, and you become like a doormat because you're looking for something outside. So you need internal validation, not external validation first. And it is all those pentacle cards are saying, look after yourself, look after your own house, look after your own career, and then the right person will come in who won't drain you. Okay.
Candlelight wellness. I okay. We have time for two more questions,
Okay.
and then we'll do collective message. So Megan is
Hmm.
asking, I may I ask a question? I'm having trouble finding our new home. Is my new home in the cards for myself and family? Thank you.
Yes, literally. First card out of the thing, the Four of Wands, which is yes. So it is coming. You just have to have a bit more patience with it. I don't think it's going to be too much longer, but it is coming. I'm feeling because it's summer. I don't think it's going to be well before the summer, but I would say in the next couple of months, I'd say you could have it by, I'm feeling or from now, I'm saying probably January by the time you get settled, because December is a very good time because people are focused on Christmas, so the housing market kind of is a little bit more free. So I feel you'll have it kind of in your mind's eye by January.
Courtney says, "Thank you, Graham. I love this."
Good. Like so many of us, everything begins with self-love because then we're vibrating at our highest frequency, and then we attract what's right for us.
Mhm. And then we'll reply to Lisa. And then for you, Megan, what's your connection with Florida? I keep hearing Florida being significant, but I'm seeing your new home being by the water, and I'm seeing a new building, but like covered. I'm seeing lots of glass and glass walls. So this is like a penthouse. There's lots of light coming into it and like higher ceilings, but it's a very, very modern building. And there's the underground car park. I'm just curious, what is it?
Can we come and
Uh,
visit?
hmm. Let us know, Megan. But I'm seeing
Mhm.
you being by the water, and I'm seeing a really positive change and an upgrade, and you being in a very modern neighborhood. Are you hoping to live closer to your family? Because it feels to me that family is very important because they're showing me as well pumpkins. I know that you're going to get some information October/November. So keep an eye at what's going to open for you. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Interesting. Not sure. Okay, yeah. Keep an eye, and certain things might make sense later on. Lisa Tonini. Okay, our last question here. How can I hone my connections with my spirit guides and feel the hints they are sending me? It is hard for me to okay. It is hard for me to quiet my mind.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's a very simple thing to do. But the problem is when people embark on this, they become disheartened because they think they need to be able to meditate like Zen masters. No, you don't, right? A very, very simple technique, and I'm sure Marta would do this with her students as well, is I just say to them, okay, and this is something I use with clients in the therapy room. It's an NBC thing, so it's the fourfold breath. So I want you to breathe into your nose for a count of four. I want you to hold your breath for a count of four. I want you to release it through your mouth for a count of four, and then I want you to have no air for a count of four. Okay. So it's called box breathing. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And they use it in magic as well. It's an interesting thing. But so you breathe in for four through the nose, hold that breath for four, out through the mouth for four, and no air for four, right? And you do that a couple of times and it stills your mind. So this is a very useful tool. If you want to ask yourself a question, you ask your spirit, just breathe and just focus on the breath. And because you become distracted, spirit will be able to talk to you because you're not using your logical mind. And it helps to calm down your nervous system and distract you from all that's going on around you. And that will help you. It's a very simple thing. It's all about becoming still, but you do not just need to spend hours and hours in meditation. Literally a couple of minutes, do that for, and you will start to be able to connect deeper to yourself because your nervous system starts to relax. You're not on high alert, you're not worried about what's going around you, and that will help you.
Hmm, I like it. And what I keep hearing for you, Lisa, is that you need to spend more time in peace and quiet because your mind is very busy and it's wired the way, like you seem to be surrounding yourself with many noises. I know it's at work, but like with many people. And
Mhm.
Spirit Board is really asking you to spend some time just with yourself in peace and quiet. And with that, they are going to find their own ways in terms of how they want to communicate with you. So it's about not putting pressure in terms of needing to
Mhm.
quiet your mind. Do you like washing the dishes? Let me know
Mhm.
what's about that. I'm seeing you being in the kitchen receiving messages from your
Mm.
spirit guides, finding unusual ways of meditation, moving around home, but then not all the time being plugged into your social media or listening to the music, but trying to listen to the spirit or being open because you might be able to see something, and don't assume that spirit guides are going to communicate with you in a particular way, because what I keep hearing is that they will really want to surprise you. So
Mm.
be
I
open
mean,
to that as well.
don't laugh, guys, but one of the best things that ever happens to me is I'm in Zumba class and I'm bopping away, minding my own business, and the next thing I'll have a full-on mediumship session if I have a client coming for mediumship the next day, and the spirit will pop in and start giving me all the information. I'm like, guys, I'm dancing, you know. So again, it's about finding whatever works for you when you're not using your logical mind. That's when
I
spirit
love
will
it.
speak to you.
I love it. And try dancing as well,
Mm,
and then see what's going to happen. But definitely, I keep hearing it will be nice to have like no distractions
mm,
in terms of like, I think music later on as well. But like, try and work it out. And because
mhm,
like when you dance, you might initially, what I keep seeing for you, Lisa, you might see clairvoyantly, but then when you
mhm,
have no music, you might start hearing things as
mhm.
well. Be playful about it, have fun. Shall we do a final
Yes.
message for the collective?
Yes. Will we do it like that? Will we pick one card each? So,
Okay,
so do you want to start? And I'll stop at top of it for you, and then I'll do it, and we'll add them together. That'll be kind of a
I'm
nice
just
thing.
trying to think. Do I do Astro? Okay, let's stick with Astro Tarot. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Lisa, thank you again. Sorry, I'm at work, hard to respond. Four purple hearts. I love dancing.
There you go.
And Megan is saying fantastic. Oh, they're jumping. You see, no, you see,
Same,
those are the
same. They
messages.
jumped on me too. Oh my
But
God.
I'm
There
not
you
okay.
go.
I'm not okay. I've put them. Okay, you have to tell me stop quickly.
Okay. Oh, stop.
Okay. Uh, right, middle, left.
We're gonna go in the middle.
Hmm. Top, bottom, middle.
We're gonna go for top.
Okay. Okay. And do you want to? Shall we do your card as well, and then
Yeah, we do
we'll
mine and then we put them together. Yeah.
Mhm. Stop,
Okay. I'm gonna
middle,
go middle. Okay. And we want top, middle, bottom.
bottom.
Bottom. Okay. And we got, oh, interesting. Okay, mine is quite nice. So what did you get? I got
Uh,
Page of Swords. So
I
yours is the
have
first
rat,
message.
rat,
Rod. Okay,
rat.
so okay, which is what? I don't know that deck, so
Oh, it
uh
doesn't. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you go with your intuition. Rat.
right. Well, that kind of looks a bit like the Emperor. So I'm feeling it's like it's about you building stability, and the Page of Swords then would add in with that. So it's like me being told that, like, yes, the work that you're putting into whatever you're trying to build is going to grow for you. You just have to again have faith because all your obstacles are about to drop away. Because you can see this little person, this little column has fallen down, which gives the space to move forward. But it's about literally keep going on what you're doing because it is going to bear fruit, but you just have to listen to the idea that spirit's trying to communicate to you and get over those fears.
I love it. And what I keep hearing as you're saying that some of you, you've been revisiting your past lives, or you're
Mhm,
being encouraged to do it as well, because there are certain soul contracts, karmic ties that want to be released. And especially before the new moon on Sunday, you're being encouraged to really take inventory. Of course, you're not going to do all the past lives now, but if you've been drawn to exploring your past lives, or some of you, I keep hearing you've been getting snapshots or maybe some memories of past lives, or also if you've been seeing various patterns in terms of your relationships, things repeating itself, there is this is the perfect moment to be able to release them. This card tells me that there are people who are who don't have your back, and there are some dishonest people in your energy for some of you who have actually been stabbing in your back. So if your career has not been developing the way you've been hoping to, take an inventory and get honest with yourself, because your heart really knows who should be in your energy and who shouldn't. I know it's difficult, but it's
mhm,
better to remove those people or remove yourself and then create
mhm,
space for the like-minded people with integrity to come into your space, and everything is going to then shift. And anything that's challenging, basically you're getting clarity in terms of how the things have to be resolved, what needs to be resolved, who needs to be removed from your life, so you can have fun later on and relax.
exactly. So remember, you want people who promote you and not demote you. That's the best line.
Hmm.
Yeah. And exactly that. The page urges you to go forward, but you do need to kind of remove the obstacles, but they are more mental. And sometimes we want to hold on to all these people because we have sort of connections with them. But if they're draining us, they need to go. You know, you want people
Hmm.
in your life who support you and love you and guide you forward, not people who bring you down.
Absolutely. Tina is saying here, you're both so wonderful with what you do. I love you both together, but you're
Thank
so
you.
talented in what you do. Many thanks to share it with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Lisa Tonini says, stabbing in the back, that is happening at my work, been trying to find another job. Thank you, Graham and Marta. You are welcome. Okay, we have to go. We have to go, but it's been fun
It
again,
has. We'll do it
channeling those
again.
messages. And
Mhm.
again, if you're watching it on a replay as well, we've pulled some messages for the collective, but even the messages that are not for the collective, if something resonates with you, take that message and trust that it was meant for you too.
Exactly. Okay. God bless everybody. Love and light.
Thank you,
And
everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, or I don't know what time you're going to watch it if you're watching it on a replay. Thank you so much for being in our space. Goodbye,
thank you.
everyone.